Hello everybody, NIO here. This is not a painting. This is the real landscape in the beautiful country of Laos. The longer I stay here, the more I fall in love with this country. What you see here is one of the most famous tourist spots in Laos. This place is called Van Vien, and I'm currently at the Amari Hotel in Van Vien, also a very famous hotel. Here shooting the video for you guys. One more time, the view, absolutely breathtaking. I mean, the cameras cannot even capture 1% of the beauty. So I'm gonna get inspired by this view and make a video for all of you. All right. Hello everyone, NIO Lifer. So once again, I have to say, this is one of those videos that I don't really make often. However, I need to make this one now because I am extremely proud of everybody. I am super duper proud of everybody who participated in NIO 100 movement, because finally, I would say people are starting to understand how this really works. NIO 100 is not a simple and easy task, actually, even though it looks simple. It is actually not simple, it is also not easy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video. And welcome to anybody who's new to my channel. You can just call me NIO because in this country nobody can pronounce my name. I just end up introducing myself here in Laos as NIO, and a lot of people call me Mr. NIO. So that's totally fine for me, no problem at all. Okay, welcome to the channel, to NIO Lifer's channel, where we talk about how to make NIO to become $100 per stock company, and that be worth about $270 billion or something. And how do we get there together with combined forces so that the AI traders will join us and push the price beyond $100 per share, and then hopefully in the future we repeat the same effort one more time and turn this stock into a $1,000 stock. But we're getting too ahead of ourselves. Meanwhile, you know what? The good idea is for you to enjoy the view with me. I'm going to turn this around and share the view with you guys. This view is just simply too beautiful to be wasted away. And okay, maybe I should walk around a bit as well. What you see here in the background are a couple paragliders. There are a lot of people riding paragliders in this place. And also hot air balloons is everywhere. The hotel is quite low occupancy rate because now it's a raining season. But still it looks beautiful. Yeah. Now back to NIO 100. What makes NIO 100 so special? It's because we have now a proper army of investors who truly understand the assignment. And we're doing everything possible to get the share price to $100 by end of 2026. I truly hope the gliders is gonna fly over here, hopefully. If yes, that would be amazing, but they probably don't have the clearance to fly over here. They probably can only stay over the river zone so that in case something happens, nobody else gets hurt. Yeah, that's the limitation of flying. A lot of people think flying is freedom. It's anything but. Yeah. So, let's see this side of the view. The view is very beautiful. I'm completely smitten by the view. All right, back to the NIO 100 movement. I want you to understand that NIO 100 will happen with or without your participation. The reason is very simple. Because enough people set the NIO 100 now as a goal. Once we have mentally set a goal, every one action we take is geared towards that goal. And those goals don't just move around. If you have a fixed goal, all your actions are focused on it. That means the short side has tested again and again to see if the people who claim to have the shares in NIO and hold the shares to $100, are they really doing what they say they will do? Or are they just bluffing? Just like in poker game. Anybody who says they have trump cards in their hand, double ace for example, that is really double ace in their hand, but in reality they could be just bluffing, right? So the computers, the AI traders are putting it to the test. That's the reason you see short, sudden drop in price, and then when the price drop, and then they are hunting for stops. They're hunting for stop losses. And it depends on how resolute people are. Those stop losses can be triggered and a lot of people's position can get lost. But that is not going to happen to us. For NIO 100 people, this is not possible because we have set a goal for NIO 100 to happen. We have set a goal, and such a goal is completely fixed, immovable, completely immovable. NIO could be trading tomorrow at $99 per share. I would just wake up and say, oh great, thank you very much. The market is validating me, that's fantastic. So I would just wait for 100. Not even $1 below $100 per share would I even consider selling my shares. And anybody who understands this situation will also agree with me here. And comments below, please. Comments. You have to comment. If you don't comment, AI does not know that you really mean business. If you don't comment, other shareholders don't understand what you're coming from. You all must comment. The comments are actually far more important than my speeches, because all the speeches are useless if nobody's watching, and nobody is replicating, and nobody's agreeing, and nobody's commenting. Your comments make my video valid. The more comments you leave behind, the higher valuation will be assigned to the content by the AI. Don't forget, AI is listening to hundreds and thousands of different information sources. They have to weight the importance of the information according to the influence of the information source. And the more comments you leave behind, the more likes you click, the more subscribers I have on the channel, the more weight will be given to the opinion I'm spreading out to the world. And that's the reason your comments, your likes, and your subscribes are far more important than you can ever imagine. This truly benefits yourself as a shareholder. It is an interactive sport now. We are doing a sport here where basically together we'll overcome the greatest difficulty in the history of shareholding for NIO shares. We can do something for the company that no one in the company can do. Not even the CEO can do. Because by the way, for people who don't understand, you will never hear official announcement or comments about NIO 100 by the company, because otherwise it becomes manipulation of the share price by the management. That cannot be happening. Instead, as an active shareholder, I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say because that's my personal opinion. And you, as the individual shareholder, you can agree or disagree with my opinion. This is all legit. But as the management of the company cannot say anything about it. They can't even say that NIO 100 exists or not exists, because that would be constitute of share price manipulation. They can get liability lawsuits for that. I, on the other hand, have no worries about it because I'm expressing my opinion on a holiday in a country that has nothing to do with security laws of the United States. Yeah, that's the difference. So I can actually truly express my opinion and without worrying about any legal consequences. Don't forget, everything you watch is just entertainment. None of this is investment advice, legally speaking. Okay? All right. Okay. Now, let me get back to my comfortable position and talking to you guys. So here's the truth. I personally think, based on the action of the share price in the last 2 days, we are probably going to go to NIO 100 sooner than December 2026. However, I cannot be 100% sure. So I can only organize everything in Prashab Kilikam for the party for December 2026. I cannot even make it sooner. It's not a bad thing actually. So we have planning security. Okay, I re-emphasize every time again and again. You are invited to the party if you can show evidence that you have bought shares below $10 per share. I repeat, below $10 per share, then you are invited to the party. Anybody who buy even at $10.01 is not invited to the party. Please understand, your highest price you can buy for NIO shares is $10 per share to qualify yourself for the party. Because I don't want 300,000 people to show up in Project Kilikan. We're going to double the population, basically. That's not going to happen, right? So instead, we want the elite of the elite be part of this game. So buy your shares below $10 per share, you have a spot reserved. And that's also for anybody who has so far said that I'm not correct. Anybody who says I'm wrong, but if you have bought shares and held until $100 per share, you are still invited to the party, because I don't really care about your opinion. What matters is the mission, and for the mission to succeed, I don't worry about personal attacks, and it does not really affect me mentally, emotionally, or physically. Now, I'm having a good time here. Let me just show you guys once again the environment we're in. Absolute beautiful spot. Okay, so I want you to remember that NIO 100 is more than just me and you, the person who is watching me. NIO 100s are thousands upon thousands of shareholders who hasn't had a voice until now and finally found the voice on my channel. Now all you have to do is help spreading this voice and make it the biggest event in the history of stock investing. That's all I'm asking you for. No big ask, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just making a short video to motivate the troops and let you know that I'm still well off in my lifestyle and I can still do whatever I want to do. Okay, have a great day and enjoy the rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, depends on when you watch me. And remember to like and subscribe, because the success of NIO 100 is depending on it. All right, have a great day. Bye bye.